Hello, hope all is well. Back to MURICA. So, after last time, a lot of people got taken, and more land can be had. Looking real sweet. Now, look at all that. I still can't take this. That's okay. Hastine is now locked into my land. I want to take San Antonio and La Bahia. So I think I should just get it out of the way so I can then become friends with colonial Mexico. Because once I've had these two, that's my border there. Oh yeah, and I can take here. It's claimed by Castile. I don't care. It's not your land, it's mine. It treats it as a violated Treaty of Tordesillas when I take the land which they claim, though, which is annoying. So it may mean that I need to stop keeping my alliance with the Pope. Good. Ah, I misclicked. Oh, I'll put the claimant back into answers ready for San Antonio. I need to keep admin rolling. What's the point in this? Lose to stability so that your leader becomes Catholic. Who cares? Literally. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus get ratioed. Well, it's well connected. So I'll have that for me. Great powers. I'm still technically second, but realistically it's a first. So this is looking good. I still don't plan to take any more states until I finish eco ideas. That part of the plan hasn't changed. So now I have all of Ilano Estacando. Texas Plains is covered. And once I've done that, I'll get into New Mexico, which is good. Fox should be next on my attack list, so I'm going to start claiming them. Sounds like a plan. Quite over in Miltech, so let's start to even out some of this development. Something like that. Just so A, get more manpower, and B, when I want to upgrade the production in all the provinces to earn more money, I'm ready. The American culture map mode is looking pretty good too. It's coming along quite nicely. I'm way ahead of Dip Tech at the moment as well. So I think I'd like to check out everything I can take. That's not got the nearby culture. Although it's very cheap, I can make it even cheaper. Same with this one. Same with this one. Yeah, there's a lot of repeats in there. Good. The reason why some provinces that I own aren't showing up is because for the province to be able to be culture converted, there needs to be no separatism. Fairly certain that the religion of a province is a non-issue. Fairly certain it's just the separatism thing. Well, I could be mistaken, of course. So again, if I just take these from New Castile, then I can start to become friends with them afterwards. You can just be like, oh, that's a drop in the water or whatever, and then help them break free from the clutches of their overlord, who also owns Brazil. Okay. Yeah, when they have a loyal attitude, they will not go against their overlord. Castilian conquest of something or other. So I want Castile to come in and beat up these guys so I can take these provinces. It's kind of the situation there. I'd also like to claim some Hassanite provinces before my truce comes up. Again, I think Fox and Asagi will be my next war. What is this? Yeah, 10% extra autonomy in a province that's not producing me anything anyway. And it is a territory. Fine. Better than unrest manpower. New parliament debate? New Congress debate, I should say. So I can go for advisor cost and reform progress, not bad. I once again can get additional missionaries. I don't know, just the allure of the extra stability every time is just too good. Diplo support, pay RT. The delegates to Holy See is expensive in comparison, so I don't want it. Grant local autonomy all the way through. Ignore corruption, placate burgers. Army commissions, sure. I'm not going to do present a scapegoat. Again, I'll happily do some of the supports, etc., because there's only a couple mana. I'm pretty good at casting spells. Age of Reformation. Very nice. So, when I last looked, it was 1526 for the White House in Maryland. November 1526. Uh, 6th of November 1524. So I finished it a year ago now. Easy. Yeah, so I now get a little bit of reform progress. Is that a local governing cost or is that a global? Global state governing cost 25%. Global. Ouch. So that just means that I can have an extra, because it costs 25% less. So good. It will be 25% less on the final upgrade, but damn. Governing cost is the part which governs governing capacity, which is why courthouses are so useful, because it reduces the governing cost. So Chesapeake Bay is my trade capital. So I want to funnel Rio Grande into it. As much as I'm physically able to influence it. I'll work out the whole new Castile thing once this war's happened, I think. Meanwhile, Fox and Osagi can be part of my land. Then when I take an Osagi, that's another province for me to be able to take with no issues. Speaking of, here's another one. So yeah, I will finish the claim here. Very good. Chiska is currently landlocked. I will do a claim on them. So the next time I want to spend papal influence, it's for forgive usury, because that gives reduction on corruption. So, Fox and Osagi. Can both be part of my land. So if I was really fussed about the papal influence, I could take religious, because that gives yearly papal influence as part of one of the ideas. I also could have put it in the traditions and ambitions, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just there. Let's not forget to lower fleet maintenance after I declare a war. So I don't have to spend it all on that damn heavy fleet. So Castile is actually a rival, who's allied to France. You allied France? Well, during the War of American Independence, France and Castile intervened with England, i.e. they stopped England from repelling the Americans and helping grant their freedom, which was the subsequent result of the United States of America being given the Statue of Liberty for the French to be able to show their support, on top of, helping them win the independence. So it was kind of a, we did well in the war as a team, go us. We'll give you a present as a good job. Thanks for helping us take on the English kind of jobby. So I'm gonna take, and I can't act my Great Retribe, not a problem. Because they're gone. Okay, so that's still way into colonial Louisiana, so I can take this. Looking good. Again, this isn't a playthrough for any achievements. It's merely just for fun. So the whole, you're too big forehead doesn't apply here. This is purely just for fun. This isn't for achievements. I'm not going out of my way to do something extremely insane. It's just so that I can have I can sort of just enjoy it, really. I feel like it needs to be said, because sometimes it's a bit like, oh, well, that's not a correct playthrough. I'm stating it. I've said that from the beginning for this. For proper achievement runs, I've already done Tunis and Korea. I'm in two minds as to whether the next one will be Bengal or Vijayanagar. Not Vijayanagar, sorry. Whether it will be Bengal or Ayutthaya currently. Because I'm liking the idea of doing the White Elephant. Or the one to do Bengal Tiger, which is to gain a core on Samarkand as Bengal. So they're going to be one of the two playthroughs to my thoughts. I'm gonna give them autonomy because I can remove that. They've declared war on Halifax, so they can own more land. Good for you. It's not going to do anything for you, but I'm pleased. They're literally landlocked in me. As is Chiska. Who are going to be attacked by me. Spoilers. Spoilers, he says, for something that's literally about to happen. So anyway, I want both of these two. These guys will beat Cahokia. And then we'll annex them. And then I will take Cahokia. And that'll be clean looking borders. A little bit. I like it. Let's drop down a speed. And can I take this? What else is good? This? That's good. Yeah, these need the adjacent cultures. So I'll wait until some more stuff's converted before it will push out. That's the other nice thing about Manifest Destiny, because it settles it as American. That's why so much of my land is as such. So the next institution is printing press. I do not have Protestantism, and nor am I in Europe. I'm actually going to have a little bit of shenanigans with this. I'm asking for access to take these on. Because for some reason that feels funnier than actually letting them annex it. I'm still going to take Cahokia for myself at some point. Oh, it was a humiliation war. For some power projection. And maybe some mana if they went show strength. They probably wouldn't have done that. They'd probably done humiliations, money and war reps or something. Or knowing the AI, probably just would have been concede defeat. But they do some silly things. Right, I just want these two gone. I think someone else was in the war, but I think they're not anymore. I would like to buy the inflation reduction guy for extra points. And then reduce my fleet maintenance once again. So yeah, so far it's looking real nice. In terms of areas, this province here is in New Mexico, as is this, and then this one's in the correct area for here that I want. Apache area. That's like my hard border. Apache area, Arizona. And then up and through. The jury's up on Baja California though. I think I might take it. As I say, when the time comes, I'll find something smooth that works. I would, however, like to declare this war too. I know there's a lot of wars and not many ideas, but I'll get the ideas eventually. It's not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, take San Antonio and La Bahia. So Say, do you remember the Bahia dancing in September? The Bahia never was a cloudy day. But also, more importantly, that's the point that's the only war I need to declare on these guys, I think. And otherwise, it's fight Castile to help them free. Help them get free, I should say. But, okay, I want to keep this person, because they give well connected. Which is cool. Again, I'll just reduce the fleet maintenance. There will come a time where I have enough force ship limit for me to not have to do that. It's getting closer and closer, considerably. 35. Yeah, I'm not going to build any shipyards for it though. Or at least not yet. I have more important things to build. Like zero income production buildings. Obviously far more important. So yeah, I'm not going to declare war on Spain anytime soon. England's arrival though. And they have a few fairly unimportant allies. Denmark have Commonwealth and Utrecht. They've all got some people that are kind of useful for them. Realistically speaking. Truce with the United States ends 1530. I want Pawnee, because then that gives me access out here as well. Also, Erie would be cool to have. So I'm going to just start making my claims. You going to intervene, Spain? You going to do it? You going to say, get off my vassal? Get off my colonial nation? Or are you not going to bother? Probably not. They'll probably just let me do what I want. Which is not a problem to me. Okay, extra goods produced. So... You can't be serious. Did anybody else just watch my income just go up by 50 ducats a month? Wow. That's just ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Okay. I should have made it goods produced plus 10%, not plus 1. That's a bit too OP. Oh well. It's fine. Guess I'm paying for my fleet now. Right. Yeah. Little Egypt is done, which is somewhere up here. Can't find it. Not important. Can't manifest destiny any new provinces. Definitely not important. But wow. Portugal can no longer consider United States a rival. Damn right. Give me my eclipsed. Wait, or is it just that I never had them as a rival, so I can't get eclipsed? Ah, that would have been cool. It's fine. It's fine. So I love naval plus economic. Production efficiency and good produce modifier. I don't want naval. I don't think. Or do I? That's a really good question. But again, plus trade, production and tax efficiency. Good. Economic and Horde is actually a really fun combo to run. All the extra PP from raising. I just want these two provinces. I do not want anything else, Colonial Mexico, okay? That is all I need. So the rest of it I'll do in money. Thank you very much. Thank you for your services. So anyway. Exiles in the United States happens. What does that mean? What have you done? Does that mean you want me to fight you or something? Probably. Sweet, so now I'm getting the autonomy change and additional reform progress. Actually, it was 60% last time, so just extra autonomy change. Diplomatic insult or everyone slightly friendlier with me. Let's do that. I don't think I care about the diplomatic insult right now. However, everybody getting off my back would be real nice. Ooh! They formed the Zuni Federation, which has a truce with me because it was formed via... Oh no, Zuni had a truce with me anyway. That's fine. Again, I dropped the Papal States as a relation increase because I'm going to keep violating the Treaty of Tordesillas, which is to do with being Catholic and having colonial holdings. So, because of that, I'm just going to ignore them. I don't want to keep improving relations with somebody I'll have like negative 27 relations with, or whatever. Something became self-sustaining. Did not pay attention. But I cannot manifest destiny anywhere else, so it must have been Oh, here, hold on. So not this province. Oh, this wasn't the province that had done it. Okay. But yeah, I can't take this. Right? Yeah, because it's in the wrong state. Area. If it was in the correct area, I would totally be in, but it wasn't. I don't think I particularly care about most of these now. Grand River and St. Louis became self-sustaining, but they're over here, so... Well, they're somewhere. Ah, they're somewhere. I'm going to delete these mercenaries now. I have too much money, so I have too much money to not be able to afford a better and bigger standing army. Plus I have a force limit of 60. Let's just... Or 54, sorry. Toponema. Perfect. I like to just name my templates the first thing I can. Which if it isn't just template name, it's template name or template name real creative. Sometimes I'll put an effort in, but like for instance I'll make it like heavy or trade or something, but for the most part no, it's just template and template name or like you delete a layer and it becomes template nam. I quite like the green of the Zuni Federation. I think it's quite a cool colour. The Zuni Federation is 205%. I have precisely one completed objective in this era for pretty much Feckle Splendor. So I'll take Eerie. Once I remove the spy network that I kept going, I don't need to keep it going because I'm not bothered about the extra siege speed when this stack should just be the fastest possible minus a little bit of spy network, not a problem. So I currently get 700 manpower a month now. That's a nice increase. What I'd also like to do is something like that. Just get it higher. And once I take Eerie, I can then take a couple provinces up here. Seriously, Eerie, why are you hiring people? Just accept your loss. Also, when you hire armies from other nations, the nation that you hire the army from is the one that keeps control of the army anyway. You don't then get to control it yourself. It does its thing. That is gone. Thanks for the money before you went. Cool. And I'll do this. And that's my extent for the moment. Looking good. So, a couple months time, I'll make one of my template namer. That'll be time to fight Hassanai soon, because the truce will run up. Then that'll be cleaner borders once again. Again, while I can make the naval equipment manufactories, I'm not going to. They are all going to wait until I finish economic ideas. Purely from Smithian economics. If it wasn't for that, if I decided I wasn't going to go economic, I'd have done it by now. But that's okay. So the Hassanai ends 33. I already have truce with Cahokia. Or rather, whatever truce I may have had is already over. And one of my templates costs me 483, so I need to wait 2 months. That's fine. There goes Reformed. So now, take bets. Who's going to win the Religious League? Ha! See you later, Catholics. I think that's a Protestant win through and through. With that much spread. The map didn't look that big yet, but with the countries that intervene onto the Protestant side and with the amount of conversion that will be going on, I can fairly confidently say that my horse is backing against the Protestants. It makes no difference to me, as I say, it's just fun to speculate. Sometimes you can get some really unexpected results. But I don't think that's an unexpected result, I think that's just what's going to happen. To be frank, I need to wait another month or two, because oh no, hold on, 480. No, we're way past it. Just make it 4 head. Time to go over force limit temporarily. I only say temporarily because when I make more states, my force limit will increase. I also quite like Tech 11 in Mill sometime soon. That would be really cool. Who's this? Oh, Zuni Federation. I quite like the randomness of the Zuni Federation. Sorry, when the native tribes make their federations. Not necessarily the Zuni one, just any of them. Whether it be the Creek Federation or the Zuni Federation or whoever. It's just cool to see the fact that they just choose a random flag. I don't like their random flag this time though. I don't like the white moon on the white background. Doesn't really gel at all. So, while I'm sitting around, I can gain some drill and some army tradition. So, army professionalism is actually really nice. It affects siege ability and the damage that you deal to enemy units, as well as movement speed. Movement speeds are very underrated. Oh no, it's drill that gives movement speed. So drill gives movement speed. Professionalism gives, as you can see, stuff like the damage and the siege ability. So you also get 1 army professionalism every time you hire a general. You lose army professionalism when you hire mercs, and you gain it when you buy generals. So really, you want to start by buying a merc before you gain professionalism. But I no longer have any intentions of buying mercs for the rest of the campaign unless something goes wrong. So for now, that's where I'm at. I can take this. What else am I missing? Nothing currently. Church rejects incense. So the next level of the White House is 2,500 ducats. This guy's got 2 siege. So I might do... Let me see here. I'm 2,000 off. 3D bases would be enough for me to then get it. Perfect. And then I can just make Jamestown better. There we go. Looking good. Right, so as Malus Galendi's done here, I can remind myself. So I'm not taking Pecos, but I can take this. That's good. What button did I just press there? States, no I didn't. I pressed like development or something. I don't know. I pressed a button that made everything turn yellow. Which is good. My Republican tradition's looking real nice, so I will continue to re-elect. Best thing you can do as a Republican is have somebody that you can re-elect over and over. As quickly as possible. For maximum points for longest duration. And I am now far and away the greatest power. I say far and away. I am 70 dev higher than China, who is probably prone to collapsing soon. If I had to put my bets on it, probably by 1560, I would say, will be the rough date that things fall apart. Of course, I can't see them. When I can, be real interesting to know. Kaskaskia? I don't know. otherwise known as they're gonna die when I claim their land and take it. That's what they're actually called. It's called part of the United States of America. Want to keep the diplomat spare. Something else is completed, which allows me to take this. Thank you. So it was that completed. Good. Game's just casually reminded me that I have some spare governing capacity. My response is later. I do want to keep claiming Zuni though. I'll be able to declare war on them in a couple of years' time. And although they're 205%, I want everything here so I can manifest up here, and stuff here so I can manifest for this and for Arizona. So I'll have a look when the time is right. For now, though, I think I'm going to cut the episode here on Cahokia's annexation. Thanks for playing, Cahokia. I'll be having your land now. Right, folks. That's the United States of America. Going strong. Peace.